Last week was a big week for the University of Richmond Spiders. The women's basketball team winning the A-10 championships, but it was also a big week for tourism.
8 News reporter Sierra Krug breaking down the impact of Henrico's new sports and event center hosting such a large-scale event.
12 teams from all across the country. We're talking New York, Chicago, St. Louis, came right here to Henrico County last week. Between players, family, and fans, that is 11,000 people spending time and money in our community. From fans cheering to credit cards swiping. Last week, these University of Richmond athletes clinched their first Atlantic 10 women's basketball title, but that moment came after an entire week of games at Henrico's new sports and events center. That means an entire week of out-of-staters staying in our hotels, exploring Central Virginia's dining scene and other attractions.
We know we had over 11,000 people. We had 2 games that were, one was at capacity and one was near capacity.
Henrico County's Dennis Bickmeier tells us each year the Atlantic 10 Conference calculates the holistic economic impact. That'll take about 45 days.
Be able to kind of look at all the hotel numbers and the calculation that goes in that.
But Bickmeier gave us a special glimpse ahead. This past January, the new facility brought in $7 million, and that's just a standard round of events. This big ticket attraction,
it's spread out over a full week.
And March is only halfway done, so I asked how much money we can expect from last week alone.
That number is going to be pushing $1 million plus. I mean, again, when you start looking at the teams and their traveling party, which is about 30 people per team, and then you start expanding out with parents and friends and family.
The momentum isn't stopping anytime soon.
For the first time in 52 years,
the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame holding its induction ceremony outside of Hampton Roads, bringing another wave of tourism next month.
The building really showed what it can do. It can host a national caliber sporting event.
Another major event the county leaders expect will help boost tourism in the area is the National Wheelchair Basketball Championships. That's happening in April right here. In Henrico County, Sierra Krug, 8 News.